Welcome back. In the previous part, we met Hoyoverse and Lyney. I think that's how you pronounce their names. I might be wrong. But anyway, we're here at the production zone, and we need to speak to Granville?
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
His weapon there, it's reminding me of a weapon from, Life of P.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
I mean, we're familiar with who's at the infirmary, so we should be okay, right?
Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Widgets.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Ooh, coupons. Press operation and widget processing. Yes. For the modeling process, or process, depends. You must place the unprocessed or unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you will need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. When the part space glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. Why jump? Is it a pressure pad? Does look like there's a pressure pad. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Yeah, maybe some kind of pressure pad here. Kinda makes sense. Kinda.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
As you do. So basically just do things when stuff's glowing from the looks of it. Like, stop going red! Was that it? No. Stop it! Stop it! I'll get Beidou out for this. We'll show it. That's two! Bosh. Can I just do that? Yeah, apparently I can.
Okay, you got it!
I got it.
Report back.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
3? At a guess?
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Why are you exhausted? You didn't do anything.
Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lyney first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Oh, Lyney! Lyney! You'd think he'd say something. There's a red thing up there. I wonder... Can I? Give it a little bit of extra height there. Nope. Nope. I think it's just a red light.
Lyney? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
I'm assuming we'll try up. I'm wondering about that symbol, though. Is that just the symbol for the fortress? Maybe. Maybe. I do like these lifts. Again, that Bioshock vibe coming in. And I did enjoy Bioshock. I don't see Lyney. There's a thingy, though. No?
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Oh, it's you again. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, Lyney.
Hey, over here.
Hi.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
I do, but why all three of you? I mean, you two, that kind of makes sense, inseparable, etc., but why Fremine?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. The question is, what are you two really doing here? It's got to do with Childe, surely.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Ah, there we go.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Wait, so you're not investigating Childe?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
Interesting. I really did think it was going to be both nations, essentially, were investigating where Childe has disappeared to, but maybe they are, but they think it's connected to whatever is hiding here.
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Why
is the house so interested about this secret? Why would you not be?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The maid has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Childe, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
I don't see why not. Consider it as an exchange of information. Plus, you already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Childe's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Childe too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Childe's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
I'm inclined to agree at this point.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Yeah, there was an aspect there. It's like, you can trust us on that. I was like, sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Again, it's that aspect of you. If you're expecting us to trust you after what's happened, it's gonna be a long time before that. That's a no.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
I mean, I can imagine these guys are gonna try and make amends and we'll be friends at the end of the day, sort of thing. But at the moment, you just gotta be careful, They may be up to something else.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine. But I may reconsider if things get serious. Yeah, it's this aspect. Just be careful at this point. Again, like I said, at the end of the day, we're probably going to end up being friends. Everything's going to be great, that sort of thing. But at this point, it's just wise to be cautious, to be careful.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well.
Yeah, this is a good way of approaching it from Lyney here, being like, okay, we'll agree to that just so we can rebuild the trust. It's like, yeah, good.
I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the Forbidden Zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Oh, could that be where Childe disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
It always comes back to food with her.
Serious noise pollution going on in the production zone.
Yeah, the noise pollution will be Paimon. Can we just drop all the way down? We can drop down here. No. No, I'm gonna have to go down to the, elevator. I should get that waypoint, though. That's just wise, isn't it? Alright, so it's probably easier to go here, because that's where the dorms, etc. are, and then drop down from here. Just trying to navigate this place quickly. With all the waypoints we've got, etc. Is he gonna go on about his welfare meals again?
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again. Maybe. Depends how much work we put in.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer? Old timer? All he's got is a mustache, and you're like, well, he must be old.
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Rules that you can't see. Yeah.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Have some advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childe's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Maybe we should break them. Because if we disappear, we'll end up finding Childe. Right? Maybe?
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. He seemed like a nice fellow, didn't he?
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Is it possible that someone would just disappear?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Depends what it is. After your meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Before long, it's nighttime. How would you know? That's a thing, like, you say it's nighttime, but the light's still pouring in from above. All the same. I don't know, you'd lose a sense of time in this place, you really would. Alright, so we want to go over here, get you on the way. Thank you. What did we get? Traveling Doctor's Owl Feather. Oh my. Also, in terms of the channel right now, by the way, if you're watching these videos when they're coming out, obviously because of everything that's happened, it's like slowly getting back into it. So don't expect, like, you know, instantly return to a normal schedule or anything like that for a little while. You know.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Black screen. Ooh. Okay, so that's Childe's vision. I hear someone calling me. So is this Childe's inner thoughts? I mean, my inner thoughts right now are, I got a very itchy foot suddenly. Ugh. People randomly appeared. And disappeared. And reappeared. And what the? Did he really stand there for that long? Alright then.
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of Childe, or rather in the dream, I was Childe.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, Childe's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Yeah, I just kept it in my pocket.
Maybe the vision connected Childe's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
I wonder if he intended for this to happen.
Do you know where Childe went?
It would explain why he definitely gave up his vision to us. The dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful. He looked up at something at the end, though.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Earn credit coupons. Let's go work in the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
You arrive at the production zone.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Alright, mate. Oh, a clue book. And just hold down like this for a while, see if that works. Yep. That's one. Oh. Almost had it there. Come on. Right. Oh, it's a jumpy. It's a jumpy.
All right, finished.
There you go, mate. Widget.
Paimon speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
All you do is float around telling me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 15 years. It's harsh, but...
Hey, not so loud.
What?
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
We just haven't quite learned all the rules yet.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that.
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
I don't know, you might.
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Huh. I would have said it was the primordial water, but the never heard of the guy? That's suspicious.
What the? How could that happen?
What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information. We're gonna give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
I do. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Alright, if you insist.
You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Work. Work, work, work.
Let's go! Credit coupons, here we come!
You arrive at the production zone. Alright.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts
Yeah,
in here and get to work.
I've said all
Time's
this already on it, mate.
Good, here you go.
Yeah. You've said all that before. We know what we're doing. Widget! We gotta work. And work. And work and work and work. Oh, we're done. What? Whoop. Oh, that one didn't count as a result. I jumped off rather than up. Oh, well. 1! The music here is very, very good. Come on, give me the jump, give me the jump, give me the jump. Yes! Whoop! Hosh. Yeah, oh, jump!
Alright, finished!
Right, good. How many more
Let me
days?
have a look.
Yeah, credit coupons, we know. Finish your afternoon work and return to the dormitories. So, same again tomorrow.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Can we go straight to the production zone again?
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad. Definitely bad.
What do you have planned for us?
Hello. Stage objective. Complete the following objectives during your time in the fortress of Meripede to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Alright. Let's go work in the production zone.
Let's go! Credit coupons, here we come!
Indeed. You arrive at the production zone. At Grainville!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
I am just one second there. If possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
To investigate the hidden rules, you and Paimon start working. And working. And working. And working. And working.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
Right, yes, good. And working. And working.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
It's glowing red. Hit it already. No? Okay. He didn't nod that time.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on. Lunchtime for Paimon. Oh no. Yes, indeed. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer.
Again, all you do is float there.
Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You just... Come on, that was the entire point.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
That would be quite a disappointment.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Or maybe we won't get anything.
Wait, what?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat. Yeah, why the meat? That's odd.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey!
It's got purple fizzing lumps in it.
Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot doth thicken.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
But that's impossible. You're Paimon. The strange meat. Yeah. Interesting.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we discovered.
Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people here were a little strange the moment she saw them.
I was gonna say I appear to be stuck there, but I'm not. Alright, so let's have a look at the objectives. Okay, we got quite a few places to check out. So what we'll do then is we'll use this as a place to end this part, and in the next part we'll go investigate. Again. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.